This is Star Trek 47 in Boston Airport with assistant Beth Ann. We're going ghost hunting. We just landed a few minutes ago. We're going to go get our rental car and then probably eat and then go ghost hunting. First we got to find the car.
Look at V8 jumping up.
Okay, I got my rental car. I'm ready to hit the road.
Miles, turn left at exit 24 ABC onto I-93 South.
We are now in downtown Boston and we're heading to the, what was it? The Granary Burial Ground Cemetery. It's going to be pretty scary because it's haunted. Apparently there are ghosts there from the 1700s and maybe the 1600s because that's when it was founded. But some of the founding fathers are buried there. So we're going to see if we can see any of their graves. I don't know if we can get in or not, but we're going to take a look. Star Trek 47 and assistant Space Betsy. We're on our way up to the Granary Park Cemetery. We just ate a whole lot of food. Whoa, check out that one. That's a graveyard over there. But anyway, oh look, ghosts and gravestones. This is the haunted King's Chapel. This is where they used to cut off the heads of traitors and display them on the pikes out front. Okay, that's not true. I made that part up. It might be true, I don't know. Doesn't sound like something the founding fathers would do, but who knows who does things like that. So we're heading up to the cemetery. Did we go up this street or that street? We went that street, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, being in downtown Boston is kind of confusing. And it's haunted here. You can see ghosts coming out of the sewer. Is that a person or is that a ghost? He looks like a patriot. I don't know what that is, but this is in the Granary Park Cemetery. The gates are locked. And there's a figure standing over there by that. See this? The lock on the gate? This thing is shut. There's a ghost over there. What?
Buildings like all the way around them. Can you imagine living right by overlooking this circle?
I know, you could have a view of the cemetery every night. There's even, this thing was opened, I guess the first graves were in the 1660s. Well, look at them, they're all... So this cemetery is in the middle of Boston, in downtown Boston. The cemetery just sits here because at one time it probably wasn't in the middle of downtown Boston. It was probably on the edge or the outskirts of downtown Boston until the city became a city.
Victim to the Boston Massacre.
Yeah, victim to the Boston Massacre. Alright, so where's my ghost at?
Oh my god, he's gone.
Alright, so right here, he's gone?
He's gone.
I don't know where he went. Where's the night? Anyway, this is my ghost app. And it says there's a ghost over there, which is weird because that's like right where that guy is. The person that we thought was a ghost. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
There's a ghost in the cemetery. Hey ghost, what is your name? pharmacist. This ghost was a pharmacist? Or his name was Pharmacist?
Donald the pharmacist.
See? If you look at the radar, there's a ghost right there. He's right through the ghost is standing right up in the middle. Despair. She must have got poisoned by the pharmacist and now she's sad. When did you die? Uh-oh, ghost is gone. Blinked out. The ghost vanished. Had someplace else to be, I think. There's a lot of pubs around, so that makes sense. I would haunt a pub. Let's see if we find any more ghosts in here. It's a pretty haunted cemetery. You think there'd be more than one, but wow, look at the detail though. You can really see the graves off in the distance. Look, there's one. It's detecting one now over that way. Over by that tree. What is your name? Hey ghost, what is your name? Easy. Why? Why me? I think we're all asking the same question. It's not just you. Don't feel bad. It's only been a couple hundred years. Okay, well, anyway, that's pretty neat. I guess we can put that away now. There. Really? That's annoying. I'm listening for voices in my spirit box right now, seeing if there's any spirits out there that are trying to communicate with us through this locked gate. It's the ghost bells. The clock is chiming midnight. It is now officially the haunting hours. Not the witching hour, that's 3. Look, there's an ancient gravestone. That one, the guy that buried there used to put on a cloak at night and run around Boston killing people with a hammer. And now he's buried in that grave. I just made that up. It's probably not true. What did you find? Whoa, is that a gravestone? Okay, this is cool. Where's my flashlight? We just found a gravestone right up close next to the fence. Let's see if I can... Wow, what does that say? Can you read upside down? Here's... Wow, 1811. Oops, let me see if I can get a better shot. There we go. Wow, that's creepy. The gravestone's cracked. That's always a bad sign. It's like bad luck for the dead guy. Then there's this one here. That grave is pretty creepy. Yeah, you can see all those graves through there. They're just stacked up.
Yeah, because I told the band they could park there because I got like...
Okay, I've got my ghost camera on. I'm looking for ghosts. I don't know where there are any. Oh my gosh, there's one right there. He went away. I think he got hit by traffic. There he is. He came up out of this sewer drain. I bet there's bodies buried down there. Probably some that overflow from here. Where's my ghost again? Is there a ghost over here? Let's see if there's one in the cemetery. Oh, that's really bright. Okay, I guess that was it. Oh, there he is. Ooh, okay. This is StarTech 47. I'm now at the Boston Harbor, which is also haunted, but not by people. This harbor happens to be haunted by tea. So what we have here is your traditional Ceylon black tea. This is exactly the same kind as King George really liked to drink. It's the same kind that they threw in the harbor because it was his private stash. So I'm going to do that right now. This is me being a wild renegade patriot dumping tea into the Boston Harbor. There it is. I just made tea. I did it just like you're supposed to. I think it's good luck. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, I've just teed the harbor. The next day came and I found myself here for one of the real reasons I was actually in Boston, and that was to do all of the gunshot wounds and lacerations and bullet grazes for exercise with Homeland Security. It's one of those emergency preparedness kind of deals where people practice and train with these mass shooters exercises. So what we did following this, I can't show you any of the details because that's strictly classified. However, it was very exciting. There were dozens of cops, SWAT teams, and all kinds of police running all over the place. Gun battles going on up and down the mall. It was pretty exciting, and I was following it around, watching the action from very close up. It was pretty amazing. But what I did here, as you can see, I'm applying a lot of bullet wounds and abrasions, things like that. These are the actors who are playing the victims, as well as a few of the gunmen as well, who get shot by the cops. So it was a pretty exciting event. We had a good time. A lot of people were involved, and I think it went off without a hitch. So anyhow, this is the work that I was doing the entire time, so you can see my part of it here. And like I said, I can't show you the rest. I wish I could because it was pretty cool, but basically it's like watching an episode of Cops. So you can turn on one of those, kind of get the same thing. Anyhow, let's get back to it here. Alright, let's see. Take a look at that wound. Oh my gosh, that looks like it hurt. Okay, how do we do there? You look okay?
Not supposed to smile.
Ow, that looks like it stings. Ew. So it's me, Star Trek 47. I'm running around the mall, the Natick Mall. There's cops everywhere. EMTs and all kinds of good stuff. Been doing a mass shooter exercise and it's been a lot of fun. Except they turned the escalator off, so I have to walk up it. I've only run up and down this mall about 5 times. It's a pretty big mall. I didn't realize. I'm gonna need a drink. Fortunately, I have one of those waiting for me. So yeah, we did good. We had, I think we dressed about 40 or 50 victims with bullet holes and grazes and scrapes and bruises, all kinds of good stuff. So I'm just heading back now to go clean up my area. I'll be back. There's pizza and water.
Yep. Put our earbuds.
The weekend was over and man was it a blast. We went ghost hunting, saw some pretty amazing stuff, saw Boston on a foggy night, and we got to explore an old cemetery. Now we're back home, getting ready to plan our next adventures. Star Trek 47 and Space Betsy. We just returned from Boston, and I think we had a pretty good adventure. Didn't really do everything we wanted to do there, but you know, time was short, and we did have a plan. But we got some new ideas. The next time we go back, we're going to be a little bit more prepared. We'll probably stay a little longer. But for now, we're heading on to some new and pretty strange, awesome adventures in the coming weeks. So stay tuned. Keep watching Star Trek 47. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's going out of gate A.